Pablo is busy working at the laboratory.
Almost there. Just a little bit more. Almost there and... Nothing? Really? Weeks of measuring the temperature and for what? This is just...
Hey Pablo, what happened? Everything alright?
Oh, just another failed experiment. Looks like my measurement was off. Again.
What are you trying to measure anyway?
Trying to find the boiling point of this chemical.
The boiling point of liquid is 100 degrees Celsius. So the formula is 9 over 5 times C plus 32. So which means Fahrenheit is equal to 100 plus 32 times 9 is equal to 1988 divided by 5. So Fahrenheit of 100 degrees Celsius is equal to 237.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
Huh, interesting. Can't believe I forgot that.
Do you know how they first measured temperature? Until about 260 years ago, computation was very subjective. They based it on the color glow of metals or its various impacts in different materials.
Then it's really tough. Who developed another way to measure temperature?
Well, the first documented thermometer was made by Galileo in 1592. It was made of a glass bulb attached to with a long tube attached.
Hey, I didn't remember reading about that. Galileo dipped the tube into a cooling liquid and the bulb was warmed to expand the air inside. This thermometer was very sensitive to atmospheric temperature change.
Speaking of temperature, I think your experiment is done. The chemicals boiling like crazy.
Haha! Success at last!
Troy is the chef and Zeph is the restaurant manager. Troy is busy creating his pizza masterpiece when Zeph walks in.
Hello, chef. What are you up to?
I'm creating my new masterpiece called the This is Troy pizza. It has to be exactly 16 inches in diameter to achieve that perfect balance of deliciousness.
Really? That sounds complicated. How do you measure that anyway? What tools do you use?
The circumference of a circle is the diameter around it. To measure circumference, you must multiply pi by the diameter of the circle. It's simple. Circumference is equal to pi times diameter or 2 times pi times radius. So that means 3.14 times 16 inches, which means our pizza circumference is equal to 50.2 inches.
Speaking of circumference, did you know that it was the ancient Egyptians who first built pyramids using a mathematical formula that was later on determined as the pi? Imagine, they were already using the pi without even knowing it. Amazing!
Well, even if the Egyptians used the pi first, they still can't beat the Italians at making pizza. Okay.
Joaquin is a businessman complaining of weakness and lack of energy. Dr. Javi is on his desk listening to his problems.
What seems to be your problem, Mr. Villegas? You look a bit worn down.
That's true, Doc. I feel weak and tired, and I don't know what's wrong.
Why don't we take your weight and height first? That could give us some initial clues about your problem.
Joaquin proceeds to the weighing scale, and while on it, Dr. Javi takes his weight and measures his height. Then, Doc Javi puts his stethoscope to Joaquin's chest and listens to his breathing. The doc looks worried as they return to the consultation.
I think I know what seems to be a problem, Mr. Villegas. For your height and age, you're a little bit underweight.
Oh no! What's my current weight, Doc? And how much do I need to gain?
Right now, you're only 86 pounds. According to the spring scale, to get your weight in kilograms, you have to multiply 0.45 to the 86 pounds. Your weight in kilograms is 38.7. That is a little bit underweight. A spring scale measures weight by seeing how much the object pushes on a spring inside the device.
That's interesting, Doc. So this means that weight is really the force exerted on the body by gravity. Hence, the measure of this scale through the push.
That's right, Mr. Villegas. And right now, you are pushing less than what you should be given your height. So, I must give you supplements to make you heavier and achieve your ideal weight.
Okay, Doc. Push mo yan.
Chef Troy brings his pizza.
What's up, guys?
Pablo brings his liquid experiment, which turns out to be soda.
What's up?
Hey, guys. Okay.
This is an experiment.
Falling down, falling down.
The others are just happily chatting away when Architect Archie comes in.
Yeah, as long as we're good.
Hi guys, sorry to keep you waiting, but my work isn't done yet.
Why? What's wrong, Architect Archie? Can we help?
I think that's a good idea, Zeph. I actually need as many hands as possible.
What do you need us to do, Architect Archie?
I need to find the measuring. I need to measure the floor area of this room. I'm renovating my office to improve its looks. But first, I need to find the square meters of this room.
A square meter is a basic unit of the metric system. It is made up of a square that is 1 meter on each side. It is a unit of measurement and is based on exponent. Its length times width and and the length is equal to 6.5 meters times 4.5 meters. The area is equal to 29.25 square meters.
And the metric system has been used in the United States since 1866, but was first invented by an English bishop named John Wilkins in 1614. But now it is the standard of measuring an area.
Well, what are we waiting for? Everybody grab a measuring tape and let's square this meter away.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
Everyone grabs a measuring tape and they do their work. Then they notice Architect Archie eating the pizza and drinking the soda.
Well. I think I know what we're gonna measure next. Architect Archie's wristline.